Hello, everybody. Welcome. Come on in, come on in. It is Leader Plus Amy Silver, and I am here to share all that is delicious with the new season with Epicure. So I've said it before, I will keep saying it, but I know getting a meal on the table every night can be a juggling act. We've all got so much going on, busy lives, we're in and out, and now we've got in a rising cost of groceries and gas and everything else. So it can be hard, it can be confusing, it can be a headache, it is a juggling act. But I'm here to share that with Epicure. Mealtime can be an easy routine. I promise it can. One that is healthy, budget conscious, ready in 20 minutes or less, and most importantly, delicious. Epicure blends are completely versatile. You can adjust them however you need to suit your lifestyle, your dietary preferences, and your taste buds. So I'm excited to walk you through a new fave. It is a lemon chicken orzo, and I found a red lentil and chickpea orzo, which is gluten-free, and that's what I'm going to be using today. It's a completely balanced one bowl meal, and it is easily customizable. For our dessert, how does a decadent dulce de leche pudding sound? Come on in, get comfy, get ready. Let's see what this season has to bring with Epicure. Now, before I jump full on in, actually, we're going to add the chicken into the pan. We'll get that going. Get our chicken in the pan. Turn on the heat. Add in some chicken. And to this, we are going to add a tablespoon of our brand new lemon orzo seasoning. That around. So what we're doing is we're just cooking the chicken before we add the rest of the ingredients to the pan. And then to activate and incorporate the rest of the seasoning, we are going to add this to 1 1/3 cups of warm water. So I've got some water started in a bowl, and I'm going to add another cup of water right to this. And we're just going to let that hydrate. Actually, apologies, that was 1 3/4 cups of warm water, almost 2 cups. So while we are waiting for our chicken to cook, I'll tell you a little bit more about that meal. So our lemon chicken orzo is citrusy lemon, meeting a rich herbaceous flavor. So you've got basil, you've got parsley. There's also nutritional yeast in there to give a more umami taste, gives you B12, so it's adding in some nutrients. So it's adding that salty flavor without increasing the sodium. And one of my favorite things about this blend, it is an onion and garlic free blend. I know I have lots of consultants and lots of customers who cannot, for a variety of reasons, have a lot of onion or garlic in their diets. And so this particular meal is going to be delightful for all of them. Instead of orzo, you could swap in any bite-sized pasta or rice. It calls for capers. You can also use green olives, or you can omit them completely, but they do add a brininess and saltiness to the dish. We're going to make ours today with chicken, with diced chicken. You could use ground chicken as well. Chicken thighs are an even cheaper cut of meat, and they are going to add a nice rich flavor to the dish as well. For a vegetarian option, you could swap in 3 cups of sliced mushrooms. You could do tofu or even a paneer, which is a firm cheese that doesn't melt. You could also try using the mix that we just added to our water. You could mix it with oil and lemon juice to make a vinaigrette. You could make this into a sheet pan meal, so just toss everything together, throw it on a sheet pan and cook it in the oven. You could even try it as a chicken piccata, so make the sauce and then serve it with chicken over pasta or rice. So lots of versatility here. And when it comes to our vegetable add-ins, I'll share some tips with you there as well. So I'm going to get started on our dessert. So I've got a cup I use almond milk. You can use whatever kind of milk you like. It's got 1 cup already in my bowl, and I'm going to add 1 more cup to it. And then to this, I am going to add in our dulce de leche pudding mix. Now, we already have a chocolate. It is incredibly popular. It is one of my favorites. And I'm super excited to add this one into the mix. So really, we just add it to 2 cups of milk of your choice. You could substitute in a little bit of coffee or your favorite, perhaps coffee liqueur in here, or just have it as it is. This pudding is great because it is quick and it's sugar conscious. It's ready in 10 minutes or less. Really, you're just whisking it together until it's completely dissolved. And already I can feel some drag on the whisk. So it is made with organic coconut sugar, and there's organic cocoa powder in here. The blend itself is vegan. So if you're using a non-dairy milk, you've got a vegan dessert ready to go. You could try freezing it into popsicles, or perhaps even dolloping it into little tart shells with some whipped cream on top. Fancy, easy, grab and go little dessert. So I can already feel the drag. It's already starting to thicken up. Pop this into the fridge for a little bit to let it thicken, and it is ready to go. Check on the chicken here. It's almost done. And then we can do our add-ins. While this is going, I also wanted to share with you another new product. This one I'm super excited for. This is our golden latte mix. So I've got a tablespoon in my mug. To this, I'm going to add some boiling water. Look at that beautiful shade, and it smells fabulous. This is a caffeine-free blend. It is a superfood. So it's turmeric, cardamom, vanilla, organic coconut. And again, the blend is vegan. So you can top it with whatever kind of milk that you choose. I am using, again, a non-dairy milk. I use, it's a blend of oat and, oh my goodness, I've totally blanked on what it is, but it's not an almond milk either, and it's not soy. So it's oat and coconut. And so I'm going to use we had this milk frother available in a collection in the winter, the holiday catalog. Is back in this catalog as an item. It is rebranded as an air wand because it's going to be adding air in to froth it up into this. Just going to froth up my milk, any kind of milk you want to do this. And then to this, we are just going to pour on top. And we have a delicious caffeine-free latte to enjoy any time of the day. I'm going to let this cool down a little bit before I taste it. And but it smells delicious. You can really smell the turmeric and the cardamom. So it's got a nice spicy warmth to it. Delicious. Okay. So now that our chicken is pretty much cooked through, we are now I'm going to read the back of the pack just because it's a brand new product for me too. So we are going to add a tablespoon of butter. We are also going to add in our capers and our orzo. Just stir that all up with our chickens. And then we're going to add in our reserved seasoning blend. And then the final piece to this, before we bring it to a boil, is we are going to add in cherry tomatoes. Now, I'm making it for you tonight exactly as per the package instructions. Making this for my family, I would probably save the tomatoes, and the final piece, once this is done, is adding in some spinach to cook down. So you've got a completely balanced meal all in one bowl. However, I also like to feed a family. I am a realist, so I would keep the spinach and such on the side. So what I would probably do making this for my family is add a little bit more of the orzo to sop up that sauce and make a side salad to go with it. but this smells and looks delicious, so I'm going to make it as is. So we add in our tomatoes, and then we're just going to put the lid on, let that come to a boil, and we're going to simmer it for 12 minutes, give or take. And then we are going to add in 4 cups of baby spinach, and then wait for the sauce to thicken, and then it is ready to enjoy. Easy peasy, less than 20 minutes, and you've got a healthy, delicious, nourishing meal on the table. I am all about finding tips and tricks and saving time and money when I can. Please follow along in the VIP community for a series of Tip Tuesdays, where I'm looking at different ways that I've been saving money with my groceries over the years, and new ways. Please feel free to add yours in as well. Before I let you go, I'm going to show you 2 more things. So this is our brand new catalog that has just started. It is absolutely beautiful, and it is, look at the cover. Isn't that gorgeous? So please pop me a message so you can get your hands on your very own copy. And lastly, I have made up a batch of our new Morning Glory muffins. Don't these look fabulous? Now I've got them all ready to enjoy with my golden latte. So thank you so much. From my kitchen to yours. Please let me know how I can be of service in helping you, making your meal times easy. Let me know in the comments below, what are your mealtime dilemmas? What would you like to see next? And when can we do this in your kitchen? Have a good one. Take care.